Brazil kicking off, getting us underway here on the final match at 2025 Vancouver Sevens Day 1. Friday night here in Vancouver. The second match for these women. As we come to expect, a very organized Australian attack. Well, that one doesn't go to hand, a rare mistake.
Just some organized defense there from the Brazilian side. I thought they played outstanding. I've said it a few times. I thought they played outstanding this morning against Canada. Really put the Canadian team under a lot of pressure. Let's see if they can continue that form going into this game tonight.
Yeah, Brazil only going down by one try, 26 points to 19. But of course, Australia have had very good success this season. Only 2 matches lost, both of those in Cape Town, with gold medal wins in Dubai and their home event last time out in Perth. Still find themselves second on the table, though, with the New Zealanders up top. Good pressure defense, but fighting hard is Suarez. She gets out of it. These two teams have met once before. That was in Cape Town. Australia won 45 points to 5, but it was this woman, Suarez, who scored their lone Brazilian try that day. Recycled ball. Thalia Costa offers it over to Nicolau. Nicolau has a right arm latched onto. Good support line in behind. Again, another line offered up to Silva, but she can't take it at pace. Australia steals it. Immediate support, and they're going to look to the short side. One-on-one battle. The jersey grab is enough to bring down Nicholas. The ball just sitting there, both sides deciding whether they can put their hands on it. And it is Faith Nathan, the veteran, who does. Oh, beautiful stop and go, and a well-weighted pass for Tegan Levi. Levi under the posts. Got time to put away her mouth guard. 5 points, Australia.
Oh, it was such a beauty line there from Levi. Just timed to perfection. Duff just dragging the ball across the field with a late switch to Levi. It's so hard for defenses on those late ones there to adjust, especially when someone's moving with that kind of pace. And Levi gets Australia off to a hot start here.
Yeah, Duff just laid that ball into space for her to run onto, didn't she?
Yeah, and it's so hard as a defender when you're coming up with that kind of line speed to change and then make that committed hit, especially on a player like Levi. Her and her sister have just been ripping it up all season.
Yeah, already 22 events to her name at 21 years of age. Again, Australian possession. Dennis judges that to perfection, as the Brazilian lifty paw was just a little bit short. Same tactic. This time they go through the extra set of hands. Create the space out wide for Faith Nathan. She got 2 in the first match. She's got 3 in Vancouver.
Faith Nathan, we've said her name a lot in the last 2 games on both sides of the ball. She's just such a hard worker, and on this one, getting put away a bit here. I love the little late switch there from Kaslik. A little give and go here, but Nathan with enough toe to get into the corner there for Australia. And a lovely diving finish.
Well, these players know each other very well. Thalia Costa, who's matched up many times against Faith Nathan, knew she didn't have the toe to get there. But a nice finish from the 24-year-old. With 1 second to play on the kick clock, Australia restarts it. Good tackle from Bella Nasser. Pick and go through the middle. Australia left wanting there where they have the pace to make up for it. Dennis uses her pace to break it up. Brazil stops short. Oh, the arriving player looks to have gone off her feet. Quick tap from Australia. This is the intensity this team plays with. happy to go from anywhere, happy to back each other up. Hesitation from Faith Nathan. Good regrouping from the Brazilians. You see how they've fenced the Australians in there. All 5 of them working hard in defense, and they've won the penalty. Just reward.
And deciding to go quick here too. Despite the fatigue, you can see it in their body language, but that's sometimes you just got to dig deep like they're doing here, and this is something that's been really impressive with them all season. They're not afraid to do the hard yards or do the dirty work here.
Cocan, for not the first time today, puts it on the boot. Just a little bit too far. Back covering is Nasser. She comes back to where the support is. Smart running from her. Australia can regroup. Just over a minute left in the first half here in this Pool A match. Thalia Costa doing just enough to bring her down. Now it's Australia's time to kick. Will that stay on the field? It does, making it very awkward for Thalia Costa, but she likes the open space. Gives it up this time. Cocan, nice left-handed pass, and hits Silva. Bianca Silva tries to fend, but it's knocked down by Nasser. Good feet from Suarez. This is good, intense rugby from both sides. Ball's in play, 30 seconds to play in the first half. The late drop, good angled running. Oh, great backing up from Dos Santos Silva, but she can't hold on. She may have been free.
Oh, that's so unlucky there for Brazil. I thought they were going to be rewarded for that effort. You can just see the effort being put in here. There's some tired bodies out there, and rightly so. Some changes are being made.
Okay.
But these last 30 seconds of these halves are always so key to the outcome of these games, especially in a tight match like this.
Well, there's the statistical reflection of what we're all seeing. Incredible tackle completion, commitment. The best on the series, 85% completed.
Yeah, and that's why they're a world-class side. You know, we always think of Australia for their attacking prowess, but it is the work they do in defense that really separates them from the other teams on the series.
Australia, 10 seconds to play. Will they try and add to this lead? Or will they try and get to the break to regroup? Thalia Costa got the part. She's going to keep playing. Nice pass from her into space to Faith Nathan, who's switched wings here. Advantage penalty against Brazil, who's side entry at the breakdown.
No. Advantage over.
That pass is going to go into touch, and Brazil have worked hard right to the death. But they will end this first half down 12 points to 0 against Australia. At Vancouver Sevens, it's Australia leading 12 points to 0. They will restart in their green and gold jerseys, and Brazil in the white will gather. Lots of positives for the Brazilians, but no points thus far. Fresh on the field is Thalita da Silva Costa. She lays it back. Running across the field. Fantastic covering tackle from Tegan Levi. Nice footwork on the sideline to Santos Silva. And De Silva Costa brought down.
No, there was no clear release, okay? Not a clear enough one.
Just explain, Nathan, what clear release is required at the tackle.
Yeah, you just got to show your hands, or you got to show some separation at the breakdown there. Okay. And Tegan Levi just didn't do just not enough there for the referee to allow that turnover to be made. So penalty for Brazil, and the kick to the corner, a great kick as well, giving them great field position.
Okay.
Let's see if they can get rewarded for all their efforts so far this game. It's been outstanding.
A few issues in the Brazilian lineout in the first half. We'll see if Cocan, the colorful lifter, can get it done. They've got the ball. Setting out across field. Here's De Silva Costa, and they found a gap, finally. Through Suarez. Brazil are on the board.
Suarez with a lovely finish there, but it was Da Costa running directly across the field. From up here, you could see what she was doing. She was just really opening up the space there for Suarez. That late switch, we saw it happen on the other side of the field there for the Australians in the first half. And the Brazilians taking a page out of their book with a lovely, lovely try here. And now they're right back in this game. 5-point game, 5 minutes left. Lots to play for here for Brazil.
Yasmin Suarez with the score, 25-year-old, only 5'2". She's got a burst of pace when she needs it. Just 5 points the difference here. Again, Australia, number 2 in the world currently. Brazil, 9th, but their best performance of the season was in Perth last time out. They were in 7th. And they happen to like Vancouver. Last year, they got their rare Cup quarter-final appearance. Suarez was almost away again. Australia had some mental lapses out here. Oh, just holding on. Here's Cocan. Oh, beautiful one-handed pass, but I think caught her own teammate Nicolau by surprise.
It did catch her by surprise. It was so slick, just that little sleight of hand there. And it was that player against Suarez with the initial break, but you can see that little sleight of hand there. It just went forward there, unfortunately.
23 sub.
Brazil really applying the pressure here on Australia to start this half.
Australia slowing things down. A substitute, Callie Henwood, on the field.
Okay.
A little different look. Also, Mackenzie Davis, the youngster who scored in the first match, been brought on. Tim Walsh having faith in her in this crucial moment of Pool A. Canada already with 2 wins. Australia have a win, and Brazil looking for their first here in Vancouver. And they're only 1 score away. The referees deemed to be pushing up. It's a tough call for me.
I'm with you there, Gareth. I didn't really see, to be honest, what happened in that one there. It looked good to me, but Australia opting for the quick tap.
Huge relief of pressure, though, for the Australians. Kaslik straight onto it and hits Nasser midfield. This is when the lugs are burning. The end of day 1. Friday night, 9:35 p.m. for these athletes. Giving the crowd a great show in the last match of the day. Brazil working so hard in defense. Totally committed. Kaslik is off and running now. Good swerving run, but again, Davies brought down by this tenacious Brazilian defense. Good movement by the Australians off the ball. That one goes out of Kaslik's hand forward.
Pass.
Yeah, and it was just forward there for Kaslik. Unfortunate because it was such a great lead up there. They tapped the ball from their own 10-meter line there, and they were working the ball beautifully down the park. But I'm just so impressed with this work ethic from both these sides, but in particular the Brazilian defense. Just when you think Australia are going to pull away, they just keep fighting. They keep battling to stay in this match. And you know, we got 2.5 minutes left here, and it's a 1-score game.
Cocan comes off.
Just 1 step over, ladies. 1 step over.
Brazil have the ball. Can they create something? 2.5 minutes to play.
Time back on.
5 points the difference.
Coach. Bind.
By all accounts, this would be an upset if the women in white could string something together. They're happy to go to the flanks. They spin around, but don't really create much space. For the Thalia Costa, but she puts it into space. Suarez is off and running. Suarez looking to tie it up. Looking to go under the poles. Incredible stuff from Brazil. Look at the celebration.
Yasmin Suarez, you can see what it means to them. Just a lovely ball here from De Silva. Look at that last-minute touch pass. And Suarez with still a ton of work left, but had the gas to get under the sticks there for Brazil. And Brazil, not only are they in this match, they're winning this match with 1.5 minutes left. And that's number 2 for Suarez.
This would be the kick in front of the post, and yes, you're right. 14 points to 12. Brazil leading. Suarez, the finisher, 2 tries. A huge test to this Australian outfit. Good movement from them again. A minute to play. The green and gold need to go the length. Again, the hits keep coming for Brazil. They can sense an upset here. Short side attack. Now they go wide. This is where they're going to test that Brazilian cohesion. They're there.
23.
Oh, referee very harshly calling an offside midfield. Australia tap and go, and that's going to do it. Costa's coming across. Can she make the tackle? Yes, she does. Davies brought down 3 minutes from the line. And the penalty for Brazil. What a tackle.
That is ridiculous from Costa. You would be hard to find an effort like that. It was done. It was done. Australia were in. But look at this effort from the speedster. We're used to seeing her score tries, but here she is tracking back, showing all that pace. In the 14th minute with a lovely tackle and getting over the ball for a steal here.
Number 1.
She's so proud. Dos Santos Silva, 28-year-old. She may have made the tackle that means for the first time ever, Brazil will beat Australia.
Oh, sorry.
Player down behind the play, that's Nicolau. She's been substituted off.
Just have to wait for her.
Brazilians won the penalty, Nathan. They chose a scrum. Only seconds on the clock here, 4. But they put some pressure on their scrum to produce.
Oh, you know the Australian side is going to go at this scrum here, so Brazil know that. We'll see how they can handle it, though. But, you know, my play would have been maybe with the quick tap and then the slow walk back if you could find the time. But we'll see how it goes here.
There's the hooter. All they have to do is get it off the field, and they've made history. There's the ball loose. It's off. And fittingly, Cocan kicks it. Look at the celebrations. A famous victory for Brazilian rugby. They've beaten the world number 2, Australia, for the first time ever.
And they've been outstanding all week, and they were outstanding this morning against Canada, and it was no fluke here. We talked about it pre-game, and that woman there, De Silva and Souza, they were just been outstanding. Souza with 2 tries this game. Suarez with 2 tries this game. She was outstanding on both sides of the ball. What a proud, proud moment for Brazilian rugby.
Oh, awesome. Look at the celebration. Look at the pure joy. Hours on the training pitch. Years of struggling to get points on the HSBC World Series. There you go.